Hello, my name is Evan Smith, and the cultural artifact that I chose to present to you today, along with its historical facts, is a painting named The Scream. It's a painting named The Scream. The Scream was painted by a man named Edvard Munch. Edvard Munch created this famous painting back in 1893 during the Expressionism period with tempera, oil paint, and pastels. This baffling piece of artwork is classified in the genre of abstract art. The current locations of Munch's handiwork are only located in 2 places in the world. One location to see this painting is the National Gallery in Oslo, which holds one of 2 painted versions of the 1893 painting of The Scream. The second attraction is the fine art of Munch is the Munch Museum at the Berlin location. The Scream is a popular name given to each of 4 versions of a composition created as both paintings and pastels by the expressionist artist Edvard Munch. He did this between the years of 1893 and 1910. The German title Munch gave these works is Der Schöpfer der Natur. This famous picture is an autobiographical and expressionist construction based on Munch's actual experience of a scream piercing through the nature while on a walk. After two of his companions, seen in the background, had left him. Fitting the fact that the sound must have been heard at the time when his mind was at an abnormal state, Munch renders it in a style which, if pushed to an extreme, can destroy human integrity. The flowing curves of the art presented as a subject linear fusion imposed upon nature, whereby the multiplicity of particles is unified the multiplicity of particles is unified into a totality of organic suggestions with feminine overtones. But man is a part of nature, and absorption in such a totality liquidates the individual. Beginning at this time, Munch included art elements in many pictures only in a limited or modified way. Here, however, in dissecting his own morbid experience, he has let it go and allowed the foreground figure to become distorted by the subjectivized flow of nature. The scream could be interpreted as an expression of the agony, of the obliteration of human personality by this ununifying force. Significantly, although it was Munch himself who underwent the experience dissected, the protagonist bears no resemblance to him or anyone else. The creature in the foreground has been depersonalized and crushed into sexlessness, or if anything, stamped with a trace of femininity of the world that has come close to assimilating it. As with most of Munch's pictures, it is assumed that here, as well as his starting point, was private feelings and experience. His diaries contain several remarks that seem to form a background to this deception of eccentric agonist. Among them, the following: I was walking along the road with 2 friends. The sun went down, the sky suddenly turned to blood, and I felt a great scream in nature. The screen was first exhibited at Munch's solo exhibition in Berlin in 1893. It was a central element in The Friends of Life and had been the theme of probing analysis and many struggled interpretations. The painting also exhibits in a later version, which is the possession of the Munch Museum. In addition, Munch worked with the Modify and drawings, which is in the possession of the Munch Museum. In addition, Munch worked with the Modify and drawings, pastels, and prints for the National Museum's picture that was donated to the museum by Olaf Schou in 1910. I hope that you enjoy this historical artifact as much as I did.